Hello everybody, my name is Daniel Richardson and I'm WCPW Review Guy. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. First episode of the year. It's a New Year's revolution. There's an awesome pay-per-view. Alright, so let's go ahead, let's jump into this. I initially wasn't going to do a video this weekend, and then two factors led to it. It was the fact that they did have an episode reloaded, only had one match, but that's how much of a perfectionist I am. I will literally just, I'll review anything. I'll review anything. And the other thing was, at the first of the year, the 90 days for a few wrestlers ran out, which actually took them off the list. Like, people who actually qualified on my ranking list are now out. So, yeah, it kind of made a big shift in certain divisions. And I was like, you know what, let's just do it. Let's just jump into this thing. Before I get started officially, I want to throw out a couple shout outs. First one, big thank you to Stelio Brookie. He hooked me up with my new logo. If you've noticed on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and all that stuff, my profile pic on each of those, dude made it for me. Dude, that's awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That is awesome. So, once again, thank you, Stelio. That's great. The next thing is, I got a shout out this past week. Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay kind of called me out on Twitter, which is insane. He was not happy with my unofficial top 10 of the year. Couldn't see why he was not at least in the top 3, because he said he only lost 2 matches, which is a fair argument. It really is. And yeah, first, I'm not gonna lie, I was just shocked. Like, he watched my video? Like, that was the first thing. I'm still kind of getting over that part of it. So I'm not even, like, upset that he called me out. He called me a dumbass. That's fine. I'm not gonna lie. I'm great with that, because, shit, he watched my video. Sorry, I'm a mark. At the end of the day, I'm a mark, and that was great. But I will address the issue here. So he was like, I only lost 2 matches the entire year. What the F, you know? And, yeah, it's true, you did, but you only wrestled like 6 total. I got it written down in there. It's early. I'm sorry. But it wasn't very much. And the thing was, when he came in here. So he wrestled, lost to Kirby, lost a 5-way, and then got dropped back down into, you know, because once he went off for a little bit, other people were showing up and going up above him and everything. Just the way the system works, bro. Just the way the system works. He watched this video. He didn't watch my previous video where I explained how I do the system, so it's fine. But yeah, that's just the way it works, bro. Sorry. What are you worried about? You're officially on their rankings. You're high up there. You don't need my validation. You don't need the unofficial top 10. But I'm glad you're watching. Thank you very much. All right, guys, let's jump into it. This week on Reloaded, it was I think it's episode 5 is what they're on. And we did have an internet title match. Now, this was not in a sanctioned WCPW ring. It was, and if I'm getting it wrong, just bombard me down in the comments. I think it was Pro Wrestling Magic was the name of the company here in the States, which is great because that means that they're taking the title internationally, which I love that. That's just brilliant to me. I love it. And the match was JT Dunn versus Cody Rhodes. And of course, he had his wife Randy Rhodes ringside. So, yeah, the match itself was pretty good. I like this JT Dunn. Like, the dude was just freaking awesome. I just like, he healed it up so great. When Cody gets a kiss from Randy early on, and JT goes over to try to get his kiss. He's like, where's mine? I mean, it's cheap heat, but I love it. I love it. Match itself was pretty decent. JT, like, getting the best of, like, Cody Rhodes a few times, which was kind of, like, surprising to me. Because I don't know who this JT Dunn is. It's my first time ever seeing him. I was almost expecting a squash match, and then I was like, oh, he actually kind of gave him a run for his money. The oddness came because he'd go out there and he'd confront Brandy a little bit or whatever, and at some point, they got in a ring, and Cody Rhodes goes to kick JT Dunn, misses, and hits his wife in the face. And I was like, holy shit, was not expecting that. Well, anyways, at this point, all men go down, and Joey Ryan comes out. I'm only familiar with Joey Ryan for probably the same thing a lot of, like, casual Joey Ryan fans know him for, just the dick spot that went viral. So that's all I know about this guy. He comes out with, like, a lollipop and has, like, this 70s porno music, and then he just, like, walks around, gets in the ring and looks around, and then he just picks up Brandy Rhodes, takes her to the back. Cody and JT get up after some wrestling. Cody hits him with the crossroads, 1, 2, 3, and then Brandy comes back out like dazed, and then she has a bigger lollipop, and you don't imagine there was some molestation going on back there. That's all I can think. That's all I can think of was there was some kind of weird molestation. But either way, it is what it is. So Cody Rhodes defends successfully. So there you go. JT Dunn taking down Cody Rhodes, defends the title, still internet champion. All right, which I guess would technically be the last match of the year. I think it was actually recorded way earlier, they said, but we'll say it's the last match. All right, so let's get to the top 10. I said since it was just a reloaded episode, it was one match, I'm just kind of putting both things together here. So, yeah, let's just jump into it now. I won't lie, the tag divisions have remain unchanged, so I'm just going to kind of go through that real quick. VIP Club for 5th week in a row is number 10. At number 9 for 2nd week in a row, El Ligero and Alberto El Patron. At number 8 for 2nd week in a row, Los Perspectiva. At number 7 for 2nd week in a row, Mean and Kid. At number 6 for 2nd week in a row, Mustache Mountain. At number 5 for a month straight now, Mustache Mountain. Oh, sorry, the Coffees. Guys, I was up really late last night. It was New Year's Eve. Please cut me just that much slack, just a little bit. Daniel's not quite here right now, but god damn it, I'm soldiering on. At number 4 for a 2nd week in a row, we got the Swords of Essex. Number 3, 2nd week in a row, Strong Style Collective. Number 2 for a 2nd week in a row, Prospect. And number 1 for an insane 5 weeks in a row, we got Slater and Moss. So congratulations, Slater and Moss, unofficially and officially number 1 tag team in WCPW. So, moving on to the women's division. Now, we actually lost somebody on here. She has not competed in the past 90 days. Alex Windsor, who was like number 3 forever. All right, that was her spot. But she hasn't competed in 90 days, so I had to take her out. So, we got a bit of a shift here. So, at number 5, making her debut in the list, Lana Austin. Number 4, up from 5. Last week, Little Miss Roxy. At number 3, up from 4 last week, Kimberly. And at number 2, for a 2nd week in a row, B. Priestley. And number 1, for a 2nd week in a row, Nixon Newell. So, congratulations, Nixon. Unofficially, officially, number 1 girl. Number 1 women's wrestler. So, congratulations. And move on to the top 10. And yeah, we lost a couple people. Now, one guy was already off the top 10, but he was always on that cusp where him being there actually affected a lot of things I noticed when I took him off the list. Gracie and Archer, Prospect, are now off of the singles division list, so they're gone. So yeah, we're going ahead right here. Here's the top 10 for this week. At number 9, back on the list, he's been off for a week or so, Rampage. At number 9, last week he was 7. This guy he was high for the longest time and he keeps falling. At number 9, Joe Coffey. At number 8, he was 10 last week. This week he's 8, Will Ospreay. At number 7, he was 9 last week, up to 7 this week, Johnny Moss, whose 90 days is coming up soon. So unless he does a singles match before, I forget the date, he may be gone soon too. Number 6, up 2 spots from last week, Martin Kirby. Kirby Mania coming up. I can't effing wait. I'm not going to lie to you guys. At number 5 for a 2nd week in a row, Primate. At number 4 for a 2nd week in a row, Joe Hendry. At number 3 for a 2nd week in a row, Drew Galloway. At number 2 for a month now, El Ligero. And number 1 for an insane 11 weeks. Think about that, 11 weeks, Jesus fucking Christ. Joseph Connors. So, yeah. Congratulations, Joseph Connors. Unofficially, you're the number 1 guy in WCPW. And I didn't even think about it, but they're all the winners of the respective unofficial WCPW awards as well. Slater and Moss, Nixon Newell, Joseph Connors. Tag Team of the Year, Women's Wrestler of the Year, Wrestler of the Year. So, there you have it. Congratulations to everybody on this top 10. So yeah, that's all I got, guys. Don't forget to tune in next week. Kirby Mania, get the results for that in. I can't wait to watch it. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Once again, another big shout out to Stelio Brookie for making my logo. Seriously, dude, that is awesome right there. I know there's no way I can even sound sincere right now because I'm just dead ass tired, but believe me, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. And another big thank you for Will Ospreay for watching my crappy little videos. Seriously, that means a lot as well. Like, seriously, who watches this stuff? It's insane. Especially Will Ospreay. You're busy. You got matches to fight. What are you doing watching my shit? But thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. So, guys, as always, share and subscribe if you haven't already. Show this video. Here it comes. All you can see is just a tip. Just a tip. Oh, show that thumb and love. And follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Both links will be down below in the comments, or sorry, the description box. Guys, once again, can't say it enough. Thank you for watching. Till next time.